Late night talk shows are pretty tight ships, but sometimes they can run into rough weather. And that's why as a stand-up comic, it's important for you to do all the little one-nighters and bad gigs you did. Because if something goes off the rails, you learn how to handle it. This happened to me in a David Letterman show in the 1980s. I was backstage watching the show, and one of the producers came in to tell me I was being bumped. There wasn't enough time for me and the other performer. The other performer was a naturalist from England. Very nice little lady. She'd been backstage before the show, had a little dove that everybody pet. I pet the dove, Letterman pet the dove. Who doesn't like to pet a dove? They're very cute. We all love doves. Anyway, it's time for her to go on stage. Letterman's out there waiting for her with the table. He introduced her. She walks out from behind the curtain. She says, "David, I'm going to teach you how to cook wild dove." And she pulls the dove out from a pocket. She wrung its neck behind the curtain. It's a head swinging on a broken neck. The whole audience sees it. They go, "Boo!" Letterman looks at the dove, looks at the camera, and says, "We'll be right back." And that young producer comes back in my dressing room in a panic. "We got to get you out there. You got to do something." Well, I can't bring that dove back to life, I can tell you that. As we're walking to the curtain for me to go out to do my set, she says, "You got to cut a minute out of your act." So now I have to figure out a minute to cut out of my act as I'm walking out being introduced. And I have to try to think of something to say because what the audience just saw, I got to get that out of the room. So I walk out, address the audience, I go, "I bet you're glad to see me." They laugh. People at home don't know why they're laughing, but I didn't care. I got that audience in the room laughing. They say in showbiz, never follow a child act or an animal act. I can tell you my experience, following a dead animal act is not that difficult. They're very happy to see you.